Creative intelligence is a natural human ability that has driven innovation and evolution for over 1 million years. Early hominins like Homo erectus could consciously tap into creative intelligence to master skills like controlled fire use. Examples of early human creativity include counting systems using notched stones and domesticating fire, showing this intelligence does not require a giant brain. The impulse to evolve, discover, learn and create brings humans joy and drives continued progress, as seen in children's understanding and adults exploring new interests. In physics, the universe oscillates between forces of evolution/increasing complexity and entropy/breaking things down. Similarly, the human mind navigates between evolving through creativity versus entropy forces like unconscious habits. Money evolved through trade and exchange as a way for humans to add value and meaning to their lives. Its flow either supports further progress or produces waste depending on conscious versus unconscious choices. Most people exist in a middle ground with both creative and entropic tendencies. It's possible to shift closer to pure consciousness by increasing conscious choices that fuel continued evolution. Common, entropic money mistakes that sap creative intelligence are listed, showing how awareness can help money support life's natural evolving impulse rather than unconscious patterns. Here is a summary of the key points from the passage. The passage discusses balancing the left brain and right brain by activating the sixth chakra in the forehead/third eye region. This chakra relates to intelligence, knowledge, intuition and imagination. Modern society overemphasizes rational thinking at the expense of these other subtle mental faculties. Yoga sees intuition, insight and imagination as equally or more essential guides than rationality alone. Activating the sixth chakra involves developing these subtler mental abilities. Most people naturally favor either a left brain rational/logical thinking style or a right brain intuitive/creative style. Accurate intelligence involves integrating both modes of thinking. Activating the sixth chakra can help balance left and right brain functioning through meditation, creative activities, learning to trust gut feelings, and reflecting on dreams/synchronicities to develop intuition. Developing a balanced approach between rational and intuitive thought can lead to insights that benefit individuals and society by considering all facets of issues. In summary, the passage discusses balancing logical and intuitive thinking by meditating on the sixth chakra to cultivate subtle mental abilities beyond rationality. Emotions allow humans to experience a wide range of positive and negative feelings. You can only fully appreciate positive emotions by being familiar with their opposites. While animals display emotion-like behaviors, we can never honestly know what they subjectively feel. The origins and purposes of human emotions remain mysterious. Basic drives like sex reside in the primitive, lower brain regions shared with other animals. However, humans uniquely question and override such primal instincts through higher-level thinking. Evolution over millennia may have caused humans to develop this distrust of basic urges and development of deeper emotions. Emotions sometimes act against Darwinian principles of survival by enabling care for the weak through compassion. Compassion is also distinct from related behaviors seen in higher primates. An ancient Indian text discusses human emotions arising from awareness of consciousness and our connections to others, which animals largely lack. Emotions thus play an integral role in human psychology and social functioning. In summary, the passage reflects on the complex, multifaceted nature and origins of human emotions compared to other species, both enabled and complicated by advanced human cognition and social awareness. Emotions bond people at a deeper, soul-level consciousness beyond surface interactions. All love ultimately comes from this deeper self. Unresolved emotional wounds from the past accumulate as emotional debt when coupled with harmful intentions like abuse, betrayal, etc. This debt stems from a lack of love, support, and fulfillment of emotional needs. Healing emotional debt requires understanding where it came from and allowing emotions to process and wash away residue. This happens through experiences of joy, forgiveness, and allowing one's natural creative intelligence to flow. The message is that unaddressed negative emotions from traumatic past experiences can accumulate as emotional burdens. Still, healing involves gaining insight, releasing emotions through positive experiences, empowering one's inner creative wisdom. This allows one to process and resolve emotional wounds over time fully. Here is a summary of the key points. Difficulties in life or work provide opportunities for personal growth rather than being considered obstacles. This relates to performing one's duties without attachment to outcomes or rewards, simply doing what is proper or needed. The Dalai Lama supports the idea that consciousness can remain in the body briefly after clinical death, as seen in cases of preserved bodies or revived patients. Darwinians refers to those who believe evolution is solely driven by natural selection and survival of the fittest. However, emotions like love, compassion and cooperation evolved for individual survival and social/group survival. So emotions have deeper origins than just personal Darwinian survival. Cooperation and group bonding allowed early humans to enhance survival rates collectively, so emotions that fostered social bonds provided an evolutionary advantage even if not directly linked to individual survival in every case. This counters a narrow view of evolution only driven by personal survival traits. In summary, the key points discuss facing challenges with poise, maintaining focus on duty without attachment to outcomes, cases where consciousness appeared to outlast clinical death, and the social/group advantages of emotions beyond individual survival that influenced the evolutionary selection. The text discusses concepts from Hindu/Buddhist spiritual traditions like Dharana/Dhyana/Dharma related to meditation, virtue, and following one's path. It touches on challenges with denial and how it can obstruct growth if one denies problems or uncomfortable truths. Depression is mentioned as potentially arising from a lack of fulfillment, unmet desires, or absence of meaning/purpose. Desires are examined regarding needs versus wants and their connection to relationships and satisfaction. Detachment is defined as releasing fixation on outcomes and performing duties without expectations. Consciousness remaining in the body after death is briefly addressed, relating to perspectives from the Dalai Lama. Deep thinking is referenced as contemplating life's profound questions. Evolution is noted as primarily aimed at survival and reproduction. The key points cover spiritual/mindset topics like emotions, desires, tasks, relationships, thoughts, evolution, and Buddhist/Hindu concepts.